Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alina. Hold on, that's better. Today is New Year's Eve and I thought what better time to kind of tidy my room. I need to make my bed and open the new year with a good clean room, and I need to water some plants. I need to get my shit together basically for the new year. So I thought maybe we'll chat whilst we do that and go through some like 2022 highlights and 2023 goals. In all honesty, like the last few weeks have not been the best and I am feeling down. It's not been great. To kick it all off, I got told not long before Christmas that I'm losing my job and I am being made redundant by the end of January. So I am currently looking for a job, which is stressful in itself, and dealing with work and customers who are just inquisitive to know like what's happening to their business. You know, I'm always getting the stories of,
"This is my favorite shop. I shop here all the time. I always come here at Christmas to buy all my presents." And
it's like, I'm so sorry, Sandra, that the shop's going, it's not my fault, you know? And like everybody else just cares that there's like a sale on and they could grab a bargain, and it's like people just kind of just don't realize like someone who works here is becoming jobless. So that has been a rough ride this week. Christmas was a flop. I was really ill and our plans was to go to Northern Ireland, and that didn't happen because we were just so ill. But I hope everyone else had a really lovely Christmas, is having a better time than me at the minute, and doing okay. Looking forward to the new year. Looking forward to hopefully a better year. Let's see what happens. My bed looks nicer when it's made. Always, there's nothing better than a freshly made bed, I gotta say. I've been trying to like think of things that I've done in 2022, but my memory is so bad and so poor that I can't really remember anything. I guess the biggest and best achievement I've had this year is I graduated from my MA. I completed that course and it was tough because it started during the end of second lockdown, and it was really tough. Didn't get to meet my classmates. That was kind of sad. It was sad missing out on that experience of meeting fresh people for the first time. But it was a really weird experience. I'm so grateful for doing the course and experience, and I'm really proud of myself for getting through that. Doing my MA. Cabinet number 2 was made this year, and it is turning out great, and it is looking fantastic. There's like a lot I want to do with that. In the new year, I'd love to get some more plans for it. I kind of want to figure out a way to stop the water from splashing too much on the glass. So that's gonna be really hard to achieve, but I think it's achievable, and I think there's gotta be a way. I really want to get like some penny worts to put in the water, because I think that'd be really cute to have growing. There's quite a lot of plants I would love to get in the new year as well. I'm obviously just like still kind of looking at plants and trying to find ones that I really like, but I'd love to really get a Antherinum moraquinum. I never know how to say it, but the queen. Again, I had it. It's either the start of this year or end of last year. I got it, I imported it. I didn't really give it the best it needed and it died. There's a lot of plants I got in this year, saying 2022 like it's last year. I mean, probably by the time the video is out, it will be last year. One thing like I'm really good at doing is leaving multiple cups in my room. I partly blame my partner as well because he will just fill up a new cup and not take out the old one. But then I do it too with different beverages. So I need to get better at taking all of these glasses out. I've got my good old pal Henry. Oh, to make sure I do good hoover. There's nothing more than cleaning my room than having a hoover afterwards. I love a hoover. One thing that I've really enjoyed and really starting to enjoy is doing TikTok lives. I've never thought like I would be someone who would be doing that, but I've actually really enjoyed doing it, and it's something that I want to do in the new year. So a bit of a shameless plug, but if you want to join on Fridays, I kind of do them at 7 p.m. I do these lives and they have just been so fun. Obviously you're online, you're gonna get some people who try to be trolls and you just learn to deal with it. That's been a new learning curve for me. But I did one last night and it was really fun. I ended up like eating lots of cheese and crackers. And I feel like when I do TikTok lives, I've gone out for the night, I've gone to the pub or something, and like I end up just making like the worst mess in my room because of it. And then I feel like in the morning I'm hungover and I'm tidying up all the mess from the TikTok live. I usually clean my plants on these lives, and it's been really helpful to kind of keep me doing that and to actually make a habit of cleaning my plants, just like spending some more quality time with each one just to make sure they're not full of pests or whatever. I've been dealing with thrips, as you know, so it's kind of like been really nice to just do that and spend some time with my plants. And I feel like there's a very small, it's only small at the minute, community of people who join my lives, and hello to them all if you're watching. I just love it because it is just so fun. We have a laugh and we chat, we just chill. I would say that's like a small achievement in this year, in 2022, starting that. So, and I hope like in 2023 it becomes more of a thing and it grows. It's kind of hard to reflect on the year that's just gone because of my current situation. It just kind of really blocks everything. One thing that has like come to fruition more than anything is like nothing goes forever, and I think it's really important to keep that in mind. And even when in a dark space, it's like nothing is forever. So like right now I'm just trying to tell myself, oh, this job that I had that I have left, it wasn't meant to be forever anyway. And this period of worry and anxiety, not having another job to go to, won't last forever. There will be something. There will be something else. A big achievement or a goal for next year is to be able to have a job that allows me to be creative, or like keep being creative so I can make videos. I am fed up of working for the man and like working under people who just don't care about their employees. I'm just fed up with working minimum wage for people who just don't care about you. you know, yeah, a job's a job, but it's like, why should I work for someone who just doesn't care about me? I need the money, yes, to pay bills, to do this, to do that. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just a number to them, and they'll just bon voyage me the moment they can, need to, or whatever. There's no remorse there. I'm really hoping in 2023 that I can start working for myself, and I think that is like such a goal for next year, because I'm fed up. But I think the moral of that whole shebang, that whole story, is that you just gotta make sure you have time for you. And I'm taking that mentality more into the new year. That was a complete side track to plans or anything really like that. Let's wind it back in a bit. Let's take it down a notch. Plant wise, things I want to do in the new year. I actually wrote it down. So like cabinet 1, this cabinet needs a lot of work. Well, not a lot. I just want to rejig. It needs stuff doing to it. Cabinet 2, hello pump. You knew I was talking about you. Cabinet 2, there's a few things I want to do with that as well. There's 2 key things I need to get for it: a new humidifier, so I'm not relying on myself to remember to turn it on because it's not working. A fan that again could turn on itself because I can't rely on myself to turn it on. Timers are my lifesaver, and it's been the best thing ever. The main things I have written down on my 2023 list is to tile some shelves, so that will come up. I want to make a terrarium for my desk, so that's a planty one. I need to upgrade moss poles. I need to cut some moss poles and trying to get my plants to mature, so I need to do that. A big thing I want to do is move house. I've been wanting to move for the longest time. Since the start of this year, I've been wanting to move, but circumstances keep changing and there has never been an opportunity to move. Next year is the year, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can move into a nice space. That is like, I've written it down, my key goals for the new year. I think I've done my cleaning, I've hoovered, I've watered, I've done it. We've talked about this year. We've talked about what we want to do, what I want to do next year, all I have time for this video. I started this YouTube channel this year, so like, thank you for everyone who's subscribed, who's watched my channel so far, watched me grow a little bit in this short space of time. I hope that it continues during 2023 and keeps growing. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I think 2023 is going to be a great year. I'm excited for it. I'm nervous, but we're all in it together. Let's get into the new year. Let's make it a good one. I'll catch you there. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, me lovers.